Hi everyone, it's me. I'm here finally on YouTube, something I've been saying I would do for a while. So finally I'm here and I'm excited but a little bit nervous, so be kind. Today we are doing a special on the red lip. I feel like the red lip is maybe a little bit forgotten these days with the whole Y2K trends and 90s and 2000s coming back. But a red lip is always classic and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So I hope you enjoy my tips and tricks on how to achieve the perfect red lip. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. This is my first video, so I'm gonna try not to say too much. I use Decubal. We have this one in Sweden. It's like the best. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else in the rest of the world, because when we do a statement lip, we don't want to have like crusties on our lips, and it's winter, so everybody has like gross crusties. And then I would say my number one most important tip afterwards is to brush your teeth, because it's like you can't put lipstick on a dirty mouth. So I am using Jolie Rouge Velvet in deep red from Clarin's. It's a matte red. I tend to go for matte reds because I just think I like the color better. They seem to sit better and I like the finish. If you like a glossy red lip, then that's totally fine and that's what you're allowed to like. I would say the number one tip when you're gonna do a bold lip is do the lipstick first and the liner second, because the liner is really hard to get perfect because you're drawing on a blank shape. Once you have your lipstick on already, it's much easier to see the outline of your lips and line them. I want to wipe, I'm gonna wipe it on my shirt. That's so sick. I'm just wiping off my lip gloss. And I'm going to start from the middle. And so once I do the top, then I will smush my lips around. I don't know if there's like a good word for that. So they get on the bottom, and then I will do another coat. And I'm really trying to get the whole outline of my lips with the lipstick so that I can really see where they are. So that looks very nice. And you can see this is a very blue toned red. So, I mean, it looks a little bit orange on camera because the light is so bright, but it is a blue toned red. And I would say always go for something that's a more blue toned red because it will make your teeth look whiter. It's the cool tone in it. If you go with something that's an orange toned red, it's gonna make your teeth look a little bit yellow. One of the things that I really want to focus on my channel is supporting brands that are doing good things. There's so many beauty brands out there now, like it's insane. It's crazy. Every day feels like a new celebrity is dropping their brand. So we really do have the power to make informed decisions, and Clarin's is a good brand. Their success is due to the natural ingredients that we find in nature that allow them to make their excellent products. So I love that they thank Mother Earth for their success, because ultimately no companies would be here if it wasn't for the Earth's resources. So they also are really good at tracking everything. So they actually started their first carbon assessment in 2008, which is like kind of before its time. So they've been like really trying to aim to be more sustainable for a very long time. Like before it was trendy, and that's really something that I look for. Is it greenwashing, or are they really trying to be better and good for the environment? So this is this lipstick, and I really love it. There are so many different colors. You can never feel bad about supporting a brand like Clarin's. Tips for doing a lip line is to start on the corners, make your way in. It's much easier to connect the lines that way. I find when I do a red lip, I don't overdraw that much. I like to correct the shape, but I think the lip in itself is just so classic and beautiful. You don't really need to overdraw. When you do a nude lip, I mean, that's kind of the point, is to have those big brat style lips. But when it's a red lip, keep it simple, keep it classic. A little bit of overdrawing I think is nice around the Cupid's bow, and of course just perfecting the shape. So just very gentle. You shouldn't have to push too hard. If your lip liner is too hard, then it's the wrong lip liner, sis. Like, we're not trying to work that hard here. And so you can see actually here in this corner, I have a little bit of an invisible lip line where my lip really sort of ends right here. And then this is sort of like, is it lip, is it skin, what is it? So I just really want to clarify that it's lip, but if I didn't have makeup on, it could be skin. We don't want to go too wide there because we don't want to have like a crazy Joker smile. But you can see now I've just sort of perfected the shape on the outer corners. Lipstick on my teeth. So starting from the bottom, we can see that again, I have some more lip here and a little bit of, again, disappearing lip line on the outer corner here. So we just want to sharpen that line and make it really obvious that that's a lip. The difference. Now we're going to work a little bit on the Cupid's bow and the bottom, and I have quite a defined Cupid's bow, so I find when I wear a red lip I like to overdraw a little bit in the center just so I don't get those points, because I think it just is a little bit of a softer look when you have a bold lip. Those two really pointy Cupid's bow, I don't love them. And I do have quite a bit of volume on my bottom lip, so we're not going to overdraw those at all. If I find that I've overdrawn a little bit too much there, I just take my finger and I smudge it a bit. So next, the last thing we're going to talk about is blush, because when we have a strong lip, we need a bit of a strong blush. This is again one from MAC. It's very old, it's from 2014. It's probably expired, but I think it's not a big deal when it comes to powders as it does to creams. So for me, I will take maybe like a more peachy toned natural blush and mix it a bit with a red one when I have a red lip. Placement of the blush is also key, and I think that now we're in this like this trend of everybody wants to place their blush really high and into the temples, and that looks great on some people, but it doesn't suit every face. And sometimes you also need to maybe step back from your mirror and take a look. If you're super close, maybe you need to back up and look so you can see like, oh my god, are they even? Is the color the same? Because when you're super close, you're like this, it can be really hard to actually engage what you're doing. So if I look, that looks pretty good. I will add a little bit of blush just on my forehead. I think that's a nice touch. I think that's really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on the perfect red lip for Valentine's Day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you again. Let me know if you have any requests on things you would like to see from me. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.